1213, so which was built specially for Juma praying for the king. For the king, yes, whose name was Abdul Aziz Khan. So on the other side, because the other side of the road, there is a palace, the king's palace, where the kings of Bukhara, they were staying in that place. So as that is a palace, so inside this palace, it's like fortress, we call it fortress. Inside the fortress, so all conditions for the king. Let's say, of course, bedroom, reception hall, living room, coronation hall, what else? Canteen, stable for the horses, garage nowadays, stable for the horses. So what else can be rooms for the concubines, rooms for the wives. So all facilities there inside, and plus also the facility of the praying masjid, mosque is also there. That's why the kings, they were praying also in that mosque for security reason, not to go out, right? For security reason, for just close by time purpose reason. So, but then one of the king of Bukhara in the 18th century, his name was Abdul Aziz Khan. So he decided to pray Juma with public. That's why, according to his wish, so he ordered to build a masjid, mosque, according to his order, so to build the mosque, this mosque especially for the king, as a Juma praying. That's why every Friday he was coming out from that palace and praying with the public in this masjid, in this mosque. So the name of the mosque is Bolo House. What does it mean, Bolo House? Means house is pont. Bolo means upper. So the mosque which is located upper the pond. So this is second pond which with the water. And also this mosque till nowadays is still functioning. Still functioning mosque. And this mosque, because it was built for the king, compared to other mosques, decoration very richly. Means, first of all, about the color. Because if you saw some other mosques, so they are blue and white color only, or sometimes colorless, like Juma Mosque in Kiva, for example, right? So there are less color and so on. But here, the color, of course they will use it, like as I told you, the white and blue colors they're using in different ways. But then here, you see colors which is green, blue, red, yellow, and different colors they use. So more colors means more makes richer the building itself. And plus, so you can see on top of the pillars, you can see also the special design. We in UZBEK we call it Bukharnas design, or in English we can say honeycomb design, or sometimes they honeycomb, sometimes they stalactite design, stalagmite design, the honeycomb design. So this is also because this is extra work, extra time consuming, extra expenses. That's why, so we can see that this is specially built by for the king itself. And till nowadays, this is functioning mosque 5 times in a day for Subuh, or 5 times in a day plus Juma, the central mosque also. A lot of people, they call this mosque as a mosque of 40 pillars, columns. The mosque of 40 columns, but if you pay attention to the pillars, so they are not 40. So they are only 20 of them. But why do people they call it mosque of 40 pillars? Because you see this pond, so if you go to the other side of the pond and look at the reflection of the water, so the whole reflection of the mosque is on the water. That's why 20 here, 20 there, 40 gone. But also, one here, the pillars are 20, not 15, not 13. Because at the time when it was built in the 19th sorry, 1712, 1713. So at that time, the whole Bukhara was divided into 12 districts, so 20 districts, like region. Nowadays we call it what? Districts, right? Districts. So that's why 20, let's say 20 pillars, they are holding the whole Bukhara. So it means 20 regions, it consists of Bukhara. That's why 20 pillars are there. And of course, you can see the situation of the group, they are not always the same. So because they also keep changing. The last decoration, not the last decoration, what we say, one of the restoration, sorry, one of the renovation restoration work. Here, it has been done in 1916, 1917. 1916, 1917, so there were some restoration works done in this mosque. So at that time, so they added this tower, minaret. Before, when it was built 1712, 1713, so the minaret was not there. Only after 200 years, 1916, 1917, when they renovate this mosque, so they added this tower minaret. Why? Why not in the beginning? Why after 200 years they added minaret? We know that minaret, the purpose of minaret, what? The purpose of minaret is just calling for prayer. But if it was built in 1917, like 13, 12, so why they didn't build at that time the minaret, and then why then added 200 years later? Of course, because according to the architecture, because according to how it should be or must be, so near the mosque should be always minaret for calling prayer. But then why they added later on? Because it's needed. It's architecture the same. Mosque and minaret should be there. But then in the beginning, why not there? Because in the beginning, so the muezzin was calling from the mosque inside, not from here. That's why they say no need for this minaret, because muezzin anyway they're calling from here. Because Mufti, for example, at that time the main imam of the country, he was staying also in the inside of this place. Yeah, that's why. So this minaret tower was added later on. Okay, so this is the functional mosque nowadays. This is like a brief short story of this masjid. You can take photos, you can enjoy if you the bedroom of Mokhi. So then, when some guests are there, so